Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and today we're doing another bake with me. This is a small batch of coconut macaroons. It looks like it's fairly simple, minimal ingredients, so we're gonna give it a whirl. I wanted to do this one before summer ended. It just, I don't know, coconut always makes me think of summer. So I have my ingredients kind of laid out here. I'm gonna talk you through it, but there is some steps after we do some mixing. So, oh, and I will of course link the recipe down below if you want to give this one a try. Let's talk ingredients. Like I said, fairly minimal. You need 1 cup of sweetened coconut flakes, 1 large egg white. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and then we also need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now it said to mix it with a hand mixer. I'm gonna try using this whisk attachment on this blender and do it in here, because once we've gotten it all completely mixed, we're going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes before we even consider baking it. So let's get this mixed up so that way I can get it in the fridge. But you're basically going to start by mixing the egg white, sea salt, vanilla, and sugar together until it gets real frothy, and then we're going to add the coconut in and lightly fold it in. So you can kind of like see it's kind of foamy. All right, and then I got out this to mix in the coconut. I just thought that might be easier because you don't want to, like, you know. So after this, we're gonna put it in the fridge for, it said 30 minutes. So it has some chance to kind of set up some. We've got a little less than 5 minutes to go. I went ahead and preheated the oven. We're gonna put a piece of parchment paper on here and okay. Now it says that you should be able to get 6 cookies out, and then when they come out of the oven, like, we're gonna cook them for 12 to 15 minutes. You want to watch them. They want to be golden brown, but you don't want them to burn. And then we're going to let them sit for 5 minutes on the cookie sheet, and then we got to move them to a cooling rack for the rest of the time. So I'm just going to pull out a cooling rack real quick to put on the counter. given this about 5 minutes, so we're gonna pull them off and put them on the cooling rack. Give that like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to finish cooling, and then we'll taste test them. I think they're cool enough, so I just grabbed one of the small ones. They're still a little sticky feeling. I don't know if that's because they're not cooked all the way. We're gonna find out. I would say they're very good. Definitely chewy. I kind of wonder if they would have been cooked just a little bit more. It would have cut down a little bit on some of that chewiness, but they're really good. So, if you like coconut, and it's very summery tasting. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this short and bake with me to make these small batch coconut macaroons. Super easy. Again, I'll leave the recipe in the description box. As always, I hope everyone has a blessed day.